Hey guys, what's up y'all? You know what I feel like right now? Dun 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 dun. You know that one? Green Acres? Well, I came in here, I was doing my little studying this morning. So I've decided to do, along with starting my diet to lose weight, also I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I can't talk about that one. But anyway, that also I'll start reading the Word, so I can read the Word through the year. So I will complete reading the Bible through 1 year. So I looked it up. It's like 1,189 chapters in the Bible. So if you divide that out, that comes out to like 3 point something chapters a day. So I thought, well, I'll just start with 4, just round it up to 4, you know, give or take. So that's what I'm going to do. So since I'm behind, today's the 4th, I'm a little behind, so I had to read 16 chapters today. So I'm kind of caught up. Well, anyway, so while I'm sitting here and I'm looking around, we've been trying to keep the fire going in the insert, and Mister's been bringing in wood, and this floor is a mess. So I thought that I would spruce up. So come on and help me spruce up. I really got a lot of sprucing in the house to do, but a little here, a little there, right? I'm just not going to get overwhelmed with it. I'm just not going to do it. So let's look at this mess. Plus, I want to get my Flo. Who's Flo? Flo is my robot, or I bought, what do you call it? Cleaner for the floors. So I need to get her charged up and get her to help me out. Anyway, let's get this mess up because it is truly a mess. Dustpan, so you just got the long stick on it like that, and you don't have to do all the bending over. That would be nice. All right, let's get this up. This bending over is like, ugh. Well, that's what I got out of right there in front of the fireplace. That's a mess, ain't it? Well, I still got some over here under the chair. Let me just switch y'all around, because I got a little bit over here to do as well. What I'm talking about. Can y'all see that in my hand? Well, can't get. Y'all see that in my hand? Looks like a mustard seed, don't it? That's okra seed. So when Mister was in here trying to salvage them, they went rolling everywhere. Anyway, next I'm going to try to get Flo working. My top of my head's cut off, ain't it? Well, what I'm doing today, which I showed you, I started with getting up all the mess around the fireplace insert that was all over the floor. So today, I've got a little bit of motivation, I guess is what I'm going to say, motivation. First off, I got up this morning, of course, took a shower and everything, and I had an eye doctor's appointment. So I went to the eye doctor's appointment, and I wondered why. I was like, I'm just not seeing that well. So he checked my eyes, and they got these new fandangle machines now, so it was pretty cool. And, you know, I hate it. Guys, are y'all the same way? When you go in there, and they do that poof, that poof in your eyes, I always tell them, look, don't you try to trick me up. You let me know when you're getting ready to do that poof. So that way, I'm ready for it. You know, I know what's coming. I don't like surprises like that at all. I mean, I don't like that. So y'all keep going in and out, darkness. Anyway, it wasn't as bad as it used to be. It used to be this like forceful in your eyes, like, but it was like, I mean, it wasn't hardly nothing. I said, oh, that ain't bad. You didn't have to tell me. Well, so long story short on that is that doctor said I kind of went up 2 clicks, whatever 2 clicks is. So I've got a prescription, and, you know, Mr. went to the Walmart, to the eye department, got his frames and lens. So I guess, you know, I'll be doing that. I'm not sure what day I'm going to do that. He said that he's pretty much got my, you know, with the prescription, my eyes to 20/20 or better. So I'm looking forward to being able to see really good. Anyway, I did that, and then I came back home, and Mr. and I went to the grocery store because I picked me up some different foods. Remember, I'm on this diet that I plan on losing 10 pounds before June, if more. Yay! I weighed myself in, and that's on the other video, the going through my cleaning my closet video. I weighed myself in, and I'll just tell you now again, I started out at 185.2. That's a lot of weight. Dog. I don't like thinking about it. So I'm not going to weigh myself in until next week maybe. I don't know. I might cheat. Anyway, so we left there, and then we went where? I know we went somewhere. Oh, excuse me, I stopped by another vet because I want to ask about Sammy and that tumor that he has. I have an appointment with a different vet on Monday to take a look at his rumpa-pum-pum, and you know, he's going to have surgery. And if they can't do surgery, I can't send him to a specialist. We don't have that kind of money. It costs, they said it can cost $1,000 to $2,000, and it makes my heart sad. But anyway, so today I came back and I vacuumed up some that in the living room. And the reason I did that, y'all probably saw that we've got, I had to bring Possum's kitty box in the living room. I mean, I don't do that. I was usually in the bathroom. But, you know, she's had that UTI. So I've been giving her, they gave her at the vet a antibiotics for the last 2 weeks. That has not helped as far as her urination. She said then it could be hypothyroidism that cats get as they get older. Remember, she's 23 years old. So I had ordered some medicine for that for cats with hyperthyroidism off Amazon. I'm trying to save as much as I can, guys. And I looked at the reviews. The reviews were great with their cats that have it. So I'm crossing my fingers. Also, she's getting a little bit of Stonebreaker that I'm diluting. And I got it in a syringe and I squirt it in her mouth. She hates that stuff. But I have to. And so if there are any kidney stones or gallstones, which also can cause them, you know, to not to be able to pee at full flow, and little spritz here and there. So I'm just trying to hit all bases. So today I gave her first 2 pills. I crushed them up, put them in a syringe, and gave them to her. She's over there sleeping now. but I will do a video just on Sammy and Possum and give y'all more of an update. So after I did that, here I am. I'm in the den, and I went into the office because remember I told you I had to do the other 2 closets of decluttering. So when I went into the office, I was going, dog, this office is horrible. And Mr. goes, yeah, well, yeah. And I go, well, I can't help it. I started a new hobby, and that's called quilting. And I need a table to cut. I need a table to put the sewing machine on. And so, yeah, it's gotten cluttered. I ain't apologizing. I'm thinking I'm going to try to make more room. So I've got a bookcase that's in there. I'm going to take all the books out, and I'm going to see if he'll, or I might get the hand truck and see if I can move that over here. And I'm not, my mother had this, or my grandmother, but, you know, y'all keep going in and out. Hello, y'all in the dark. I'm not really particularly fond of this table. I'm going to put it on Marketplace. If it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't. And also this thing right here, I'm not particularly fond of that either. So I'll try to find another place for it. I don't know where. But, because I want to bring that bookshelf thingamajig, and you'll see it later in here. Remove all this, put that there, then I'll put my cactus on the top of it and everything. So that's kind of like in the decluttering, maybe not decluttering clothes, but decluttering a room a little bit to give me more room. Mainly it's for me. I know Mr. wants me to do it, but mainly it's for me. And see, I might have to move some things around there, so I know that's probably going to take an all-day thing. I ain't just got the most energy today, but I've got to do something so by the end of the day that I feel like I've got something accomplished. I know you guys get like that. It's like, no, I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it, but I do have a little bit of energy, and I've got to make good use of what little bit of energy, and then when it's all said and done, I'll feel better about what I have done. I don't care if it's the smallest little thing. I've made an accomplishment. And that's another thing with the new year. I'm really looking, and I mean, I'm sure eventually I'll run out of things to declutter, because once you keep decluttering, it's decluttered. Then what you gonna do? So I thought, well, I'm still gonna have that motivation. I'm gonna do something. If it's not doing my quilting or starting another Afghan, something productive. So like I said, by the end of the day, I feel like I've accomplished something. And so that's what I'm working towards. So right now, like I said, I'm going to try to, I've got to measure it first. Mr. goes, well, does it fit? And I go, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go get the measuring tape, measure this area right here to make sure that it fits before I start moving everything. Then thing don't fit. So I'm gonna go and do that. Let me go get the measuring tape, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got my handy dandy tape measure here. So let's see. I'm gonna have to see. There's so much mess in here. I can't. This is stuff for the firewood, the burn stuff. So let's look. It's not gonna go all the way over to that edge because the fireplace kind of juts out. So it's probably about right there. So let's, to be safe, to go to that windowsill right there is 27 inches. So let's go in there and measure. I wish I wasn't in the dark. Let's go in there and measure the bookcase and see if it's going to fit before I get started on all this. So come on with me. Okay, so here we are, and you can see the mess. I've got a little TV tray down here that you can't see. Let's see if I can bend you down. Little TV tray is full of stuff because I was trying to cut some of my quilting things while I was watching TV. But I think that looks too big over there, don't you? I don't even know if I can get over there to it, but this is my table that I cut on. I've got some shirts there that when I went through, Mr. had a couple of shirts that he can't wear anymore because he's lost weight. He's so easy to lose weight. But anyway, I said, well, I want to cut that because it's 100% cotton, and I want to cut that material up. Okay, let's just look. Here we go. Oh, lordy, lordy. I need to move that box. And look what's in this box. And I'm talking about losing weight. Y'all see that? Twinkie things. Okay. So let's look here. Let's see. Do that. And guess what? Guess what? It came to this. Can y'all see that? Came to right there. You know what that means? It ain't gonna fit. I was just thinking it was gonna fit, and that would just be, you know, just the perfect solution. So, but now I know it's 32 inches wide. So I guess I gotta go around the house where I think maybe possibly I could put it and know that's 32 inches wide. So let me go around and see if I can find some place, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, it's another day. I measured all that stuff, and of course nothing fit. So, but now I've got them wanting to move everything. I just want to change. Now I'm going to show you something because it's getting ready to happen, I think. Cross your fingers. But I looked on Marketplace, and they had two like kind of smaller recliner, lazy boy recliners. I mean, they're not puffy or anything, and they got smaller arms, but let me show you. So the Loveseat here, which I just touched up, you see that's because I just touched up a little place on it. This here is so bulky. Of course, we have our sofa over there, but it's so bulky. And actually, I was thinking about see if I can move my sofa over here on this wall, and then on that wall, I just want everything away from the window so we can get plenty of light. So anyway, I put my Loveseat, or our Loveseat, on Marketplace, and I got a hit. So they just called or text and said, is it smoke free? And I said yes, and they would like to pick it up today. So it got mine and Mister's. Now there's Possum. She's going to be looking like, what are y'all doing? Get our button gear. I'm going to pull the sofa on out here so I can get behind that sofa, because when they move it, I don't want them to see, you know, like when Mister drops peanuts and popcorn and cookies and things like that. I don't want them to see that, because they go, that's some nasty butt people there. But anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to do. And gosh, it's going to free up a lot of room. And I've also, like I said, I've got asked somebody. I saw those two lazy boy recliners. Like I said, they're smaller, and they are available. And so she said that she had to ask her mom about a price, because, you know, you kind of go back and forth with prices if you can get a little bit cheaper. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to trade out for this. The money that I'm going to get for this will go on to our other two chairs, which will be the same price. So I've really lost nothing as far as money-wise. Okay, well, Mr. Nye, I think he can help me. Probably can just slide it out on this floor. I'm going to go ahead and move this out here on the floor, because I want to get that mess up that's up under it. I don't want them seeing all that and thinking, ugh. Okay, well, let me get to it, and just wanted to share with you guys what the latest was. Also, tonight, hopefully, we'll see you guys on at 7. This will be after the fact, I'm sure. Maybe when some of you see this, because I got to edit and all that kind of stuff. Mister's over there trying to pick on Possum. He's sitting on her blanket. That's why she's going, wait a minute. Okay, well, let me get to this. Whose side it's on?
Yours. Look at all that crap in there. Pen, pencil, hat.
Oh Lord! Now the hat fell off the back of
Picking their teeth out here. You know
look at there. Now the hat fell off the back of the chair. But you see whose side that's on?
Who picks their teeth and throws it under the?
You do.
Not me.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, crap.
There's he hates take
Look,
responsibility.
There's the heating pad.
See, this is my side right here.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Right. Look, right. Yeah, right.
And everything.
Now this is his side. And he'll deny it until the cows come home. And you know that ain't gonna happen because we ain't got no cows.
Well, see, she drops it and it rolls under mine.
Yeah, it rolls.
That's what it does.
Psh, let me get the broom, get this up, because I don't want them to see this go. Man, that's all y'all had all that on this sofa and we're gonna buy?
We're saving it for rough times.
No. Let me get this up.
We're saving it for hard times.
No.
You never know when you're gonna be hungry.
Yeah,
Then you gotta pick your teeth.
It wasn't that long ago you were over there with that little pick. Just saying. Because I was going, oh, you got one. I'll get the vacuum out too. Guys, look at her. Now you know, that's embarrassing, ain't it? And it wasn't that long. Remember when we lost the remote control and I had to move the sofa and found it in the back of the flap of the sofa? Now look at this. I better go check my phone to see what time they want to come, because I gotta mop this over here as well. All right, let me get off of here and I'll be back and we'll catch you up on what's going on. Okay, just check my phone. They asked for the address, so I guess they're on the way over here. So I got the mop, I'm gonna mop over here. Yoo-hoo! I'm so happy, so happy. I thought this was going to be a really big time ordeal, but I'm so happy. That's all I can say. All right, I'll see y'all back in a little while. We'll decide what we're going to do over here. Okay. Okay, guys, here it is. There's where the Loveseat used to be. So we moved the sofa that was in front of the window over there to here. So now I'm got to figure out, I still need, if anybody comes over, I still need, there's Sammy's little place. He's pretty much situated in the same proximity he was. But I put the table there, the drop leaf table, but I'm probably going to pull it down some and put some kind of sitting chair there, because if somebody comes over, they're not going to have a place to sit. Because I brought the secretary chair out of the bedroom and put it there for Possum, for her to have a place. But anyway, so when you come in here, this is pretty much what you see. It's really opened it up a lot, but like I said, I do need another chair. Now, remember I started in the den with that doggone table? Well, I've moved tables around too. I had to put a table over here, the green one. I can't say that I'm really satisfied with that, just due to the fact that it's so large, tall. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. And I didn't want to jam up that corner with tons and tons and tons of stuff. So let's go back here. Mister's back here. You know, like I said, I've been moving stuff around, so just to let you know the mess. Now remember, this is the table here that I said that I wanted to get rid of. I might put that in the bedroom where I had taken out the green table that I just said was sitting beside where I sit, and put that there in the bedroom. Don't know where I'm gonna move that. Oop, I don't know why it does. I guess it's the light from outside, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking about now moving my grandfather clock. If I can't get those pieces, and I'll show it to you, those pieces, it's not this. This is what the pendulums, I don't know if I can focus in, swings on. But this here, let me see if I can, this here, well, maybe I better just put it down, try to. That's the piece that, here we go. Oh, you can see it's dusty. That I've got to, you see around the outer edges there, that it was broke off. I don't know if Gorilla Glue, Super Glue is going to hold it, especially with the weight of the pendulum. If not, then I told Mister, I said that I'm just going to make like a bookshelf or something out of it. I'll paint the grandfather clock because it will be no use to me. And I just want a piece of furniture sitting here just because I say, oh, I got a grandfather's clock. Oh, but it doesn't work. So I'm hoping to move that or whatever I turn it into. Let me pan slowly so you don't get sick. There. So we'll see. And this is like one of these chairs here to take it into right now the living room. So when somebody comes over, they'll have a place to sit. So I'll probably do that. Anyway, that's what I'm up to now. So let's just see how it all works out. Okay, guys, I've stepped into the kitchen. Mr. reminded me we had collards for New Year's Day, but it was in the can because I don't know what was happening that day. We're just so behind. So he had bought a package of the chopped collards at the store, and I'll show those to you. See right there. So I opened up the bag and put them in there in a big huge pot of water. I'm getting ready to turn them on. I also add a little bit of dadgum, this stuff, the virgin olive oil. I put a tad bit of that in here, and along with that I put we're getting low on that, was bouillon cubes. So that's how I fix my collards, and I'll just cook them until they're tender. And then, you know, you've got also like these end pieces that takes forever to cook, but that's okay. So that's what I'm going to do, keep cooking them. If I have to add more water, so be it, until they're tender, and then I'll let the water or the I don't know what they call that, some juice, the juice in it, which I love. I could just drink it in a cup by itself. Pot liquor, yeah, pot liquor. So I'm looking forward to that, drinking me a cup of that really hot. Boy, I can't wait. But anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I don't know how you guys fix your collars, but that's how we do ours. All right, see you when this is done and finished, as far as showing you the collars when they're done. All righty. All right, guys, here it is. This is what's left of the collards. We had collards and some rice, some chicken, anyway. And then we both had a cup of the pot liquor, what you call that, juice in there. And boy, was it good. So you see how much it cooks down, plus what we ate. Well, so far so good. The pendulum is still a little bit crooked. Everything's kind of swinging because I just started it. But hopefully it will keep time. I've got to reset the time. It's not almost 2 o'clock here. But like I said, if not, we were going to change it into a bookcase. So far it's still going. Yay. Okay. Another one bites the dust as far as being fixed. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to do today. I've got to edit this video and get it up. But I'm just taking a little rest break. Not sure what the rest of the day is going to hold, but I did get the clock working, the grandfather's clock. I'm so thankful for that. And that little piece that was at the bottom, didn't even know it was there. Of course, that was my mother's grandfather's clock. So, you know, I don't know what she had done with it, or try to have it fixed. But anyway, or it was just an extra part that came with the clock when she bought it. But I've got to clean it up. It needs some Windex. And then I could clean the bottom of it up because where the weights fell, it kind of busted the bottom, so I've got to try to fix that as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sure y'all had a lot of suggestions where I was supposed to need to put that table or move it from here to there, pieces of furniture. It's been a hectic time, but I'm still working at it, and maybe with the next video we'll have everything settled. Alright, well, remember that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. And what? You're blessed in the city, you're blessed in the fields, you're blessed when you come, and you're blessed when you go. In Jesus' name, until the next video. Bye, y'all.